Have a look at that. Can you see it? Oh, it's a hard one to spot, that, guys, but... Good morning to the daily vlog, and today we have got a jam-packed day of fun and activities. First thing on the list is that we're going to head to a national park, but other than that, we're going meeting somebody who we've previously met, we've got a cafe planned, we've got tons on the card. So, without any further ado, let's start the day. And what a way to start the day, look at you. You're beautiful. Oh my goodness. Right on the doorstep. On our trip down now, and there is a vet that apparently treats T-Rexes. Although that one looks a bit stiff. I don't know whether it's seen better days, that thing. Poor little T-Rex. So on these long journeys, I thought it might be a good idea for me and Cody to have a go at singing the national anthem. Or should I say the unofficial national anthem? I'll stick it on now.
The one that should be the national
That's true. Our favourite.
Is it me and you? Is it mom and dad? Is it a cockatoo?
Let us know, what do you think? I think our rendition was pretty good. I must say, I think we need a bit more practice, but not long before we're on stage singing that one, guys. I'm impressed. So I haven't clarified on the vlog yet, but the places we're going to today is we're actually heading to Mount Glorious now. That's why Picco couldn't come. But then we're going to go to Sanford. As I mentioned in that previous clip, we won't be bringing Picco today, sadly, for all you regulars who do love him, but he is having a little bit of a chill day. We've had him out and about these last couple of days, and that heat is particularly rough on him at the moment, so we walk him in the evenings. But also, national parks, not the best for dogs. So, we're going to go and explore Mount Glorious today, and hopefully it is absolutely glorious as the name intends. We have arrived at our gorgeous walk for the day, but there are no bins, so we're going to go and stick this back in the car first. But we have come to a place called Mayala. Mayala? And it is the Jinnabara word for quiet place. So I best shush my mouth immediately, because I won't be welcomed. Big gobby over here.
The drive down was amazing.
How amazing was that?
It doesn't look the same on camera.
You can hear people enjoying it now. Quiet. The place means quiet. Sorry, carry on.
Yeah, like we were driving through and just the landscape.
Honestly.
So it's a bit like Mount Tambourine in it's similar, but it's all got its own little feel to it, hasn't it? It
never quite looks as good on camera as well, when you're in the car especially. So I think what I'll try and do is I'll try and get some shots out for anybody who's never visited. And what I do love reading about is when people on the vlogs comment and stuff and say, oh, I'm not able to like get around. Maybe I have a little bit of a, like, you know, a struggle on my feet nowadays. And just to kind of basically have you guys along for the journey if you can't make it out to these places, come along, let's go and explore, because this place is gorgeous and I think I'm going to lap it up. Rubbish plonked in the car, and so the rainforest walk starts from here. I'm probably going to film a lot of this, so I hope you guys do enjoy it as much as us. Like I said, it doesn't have that same kind of aspect on camera that you really feel in it when you're here, but I'll try and capture it as best as I can and as quiet as I can to not disturb any nature, but I am so excited for this. The one big problem that we've had so far is with Picco. We've not been walking, doing as much like nature tracks, with the national parks not being too dog friendly, but when we can get out in them, oh my goodness, what is that little thing? Look at his mouth, he's devouring a cricket. Doing the little tune.
Oh, it's cute though.
So what have we got here? So we've got a redneck paddymelon.
Subtropicus, so they live in subtropical like rainforest.
Why does it remind me of Picco? Everything reminds me.
Because you might see them during the day in breeding season.
Oh, why does that crayfish remind me of Picco? Why does that spider remind me of Picco?
Oh my gosh, look at that water spider.
Wow.
It's a newly discovered species.
Love that. That's so cool.
That has so far only been found at Mount Glorious. There's a spider in here that has only been seen here.
I'll be honest with you, I have a funny feeling there's a lot of species that are probably in specific rainforests. Oh.
It does say grade 3, suitable for most ages and fitness levels. Some bushwalking experience recommended. I only want to do a short one.
Nah, we'll do as long as we can. I'm only messing.
I would love to do a long one, but I don't.
We have got Wendy to meet later on in Sanford, so...
Look out for the Murray skink. So if we see that, we might think it's a snake, but it's actually a little skink.
No, we'd know that's a skink. We're not that uneducated. Look at all the different kind of fungi as well. So without rambling on too much, as Cody goes away, let's get a cracking with the walking. Didn't really rhyme, but no matter. We'll get going. Cody made a very good point before saying she can imagine how busy it gets here on a weekend, and I really can imagine it gets particularly busy. But today, it's quite quiet. Cody's clapping in front of me. She's quite excited. love a walk like this. You don't want to see this ugly mush. I'll turn the camera in. Have a look at that. Oh my goodness. Unreal. We'll keep our peepers out and let you know if we see anything. As I did mention at the beginning of the vlog, we are actually coming here today to Sanford to meet somebody we actually met on the vlog. So if you guys have actually seen our vlog where we went to Straddy Island, we came across a lovely lady called Wendy and her husband who actually told us where to see a koala. And within 5 seconds of meeting them, they were calling us over and those guys showed us our first ever wild koala, which was an amazing experience. Today, we've actually been in contact with them in between, but today we're actually going meeting them again at their house up here in this area. So it'll be very exciting to meet back up with them. They've invited us down. We're doing a bit of a nature walk first. I think we've got potentially going out somewhere to eat or maybe eating at theirs and then going for a bit of a dip in a creek. So it's a jam-packed day, as I mentioned at the beginning, and I am so excited to get exploring, as we always seem to do. Look at this. Can't really see it on camera, but it's amazing. Not far in, and we're already getting amazed by some of the fungi that we're seeing. Look at it though, I don't know why, it kind of reminds me of coffee, like coffee grinds.
It's like a leather, reminding me like...
Leather, that's a good one. Kind of like your little outfit, actually. We know this one, Cody, here. This one, the tree that's getting encased is actually the strangler fig, all thanks to Jeff. We know that now, don't we?
We do.
Jeff gave us his tour guide. Now we know how to differentiate a strangler fig from other trees, along with also identifying a bush turkey's nest if we see any of them. We're becoming real explorers, honestly. We'll take to this like nobody's business. Oh my giddy aunt, look at this. Jeez. So cool. How amazing is that?
Love when we get so excited about a bridge, but the bridge feels so cool. Look at that.
Genuinely feels like something out of Avatar though, look at that. Do you know the, what is it called? Is it called the mother tree?
Yeah.
The mother tree in Avatar? Look at this one. Can you imagine that falling out the ground?
Gosh.
I hope it's structurally safe, this thing.
Quick.
I also heard that I don't think the roots of the strangler fig are that deep. So what happens is it coats round a tree and then the tree inside that it's coated dies. And then in turn its roots weaken because it's no longer rooted in strong.
Yeah.
And then the strangler fig's roots aren't that strong because they're kind of like top surface. So then you have a giant tree that kind of collapses over. But you can imagine that once it collapses, all the stuff that lives off that collapsed tree then, it like really does help, like this, for example, here, really helps the rainforest in turn. Really cool. I love it. Oh no, can't go over it, can't go under it. Oh, we actually might be able to go around it.
Just a quick one, guys. Like, what actually makes like the soil red here? But you don't see it everywhere, especially when you're like by the coast. Yeah, it's more visible. So, it's interesting.
Look at the size of this ant. He's absolutely huge.
Hopping about, little chirps.
The first spot since coming in.
Well, we had the ant.
Well, we've seen the ant. But...
Is that them making that little chirping sound? I don't know whether that's mum with chicks or dad with chicks.
They're all really tiny.
I think they've shot off now, they've heard us, but look at these little guys hopping around in the brush. Oh, this is so cute. Well, like Cody said, that's the first kind of big creature apart from the ants. So we're going to carry on. Look at the size of that tree compared to Cody. Oh my gosh. Cody, that tree, just stand there.
The ants were bigger than
Stand. Look at that. Look at that tree. That's hilarious. What's funny is you're in the foreground as well, so you're bigger than the tree shows on camera. Even still, like, I know we've been here for a while now, but that sound just sounds so tropical and foreign. Like,
one of my favourite sounds.
It's not a sound that I think I'll ever get used to hearing. Like, for some, like you said, Aussies, they sit and hear it and they go, oh, it's just a sound of a kookaburra. But to, like, our ears, like 27 years of living in the UK and then coming to a place like this, it sounds so, so crazy to hear. So lucky. I know they're a common bird and we see them like probably once every day, but to hear the call just does get you excited. So there is, I think, a paddy melon just through here. Can you see it? Oh, it's a hard one to spot, that, guys, but the paddy melon's just there. You can see him shaking off. I've got it on camera. Oh, wow. I think it's a paddy melon. Redneck paddy melon, did it say at the beginning? Oh, look. That's so cool. Oh. Literally just shot across the path. I'm so glad I managed to capture it. Look at it. Oh, it's causing havoc. What are you doing? Naughty little thing. Oh, look at it. Do you reckon it's stripping the bark off for the little bugs?
Yeah, look at it.
There must be like little grubs and stuff, I reckon, inside the bark. Oh, that's amazing. I have got you on the zoomed in lens, guys, so it doesn't look the best, but I do apologise. It's the best I can get, I think. How amazing is that? That is so cool. That is our first, well, what is it? Our first mammal, our first marsupial find. Ah, have a look at that. We've got these views in front of us. Little paddy melons, I think, running across. I think it was a paddy melon. Let me know if it wasn't, guys. How amazing is that?
I love it.
So cool. Little stream running through as well. Just, I'm a very happy man, if you can't tell. Very happy. What is it? What is it? Oh my goodness. Do you know what music we need to cue, Coda? Welcome to Jurassic Park. How cool is this? A little city of fungi. I imagine like when it's all dark that they illuminate and like little sounds of tunes going on. It's like a little Tokyo. I call it Funokyo. Fungi Tokyo. A bit further down the walk and there's another paddy melon. How cute is that little thing?
And it's got into a little bit more of a board right there, hasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, look at it looking directly at camera then. Amazing. When I stand still, my glasses start steaming up
No way.
and I put them on my face. And
That's crazy.
That's funny.
It doesn't feel hot though, does it?
It's me, look. Like, as soon as I put them on, see them steaming up.
Are you like
ridiculous. Boiling hot. I've got the bag on.
Oh, you don't want to swap?
Quite nice. I probably need to lose the water weight. I could literally stand here all day and looking at this little guy. How cute is that? That's two now. Mount Glorious really living up to the name. Glorious.
It's like a natural swing. Wow. Wow. That is so cool.
I'm not going to sit on it because I know weight is probably an issue. Somebody of a lighter stature may be able to get on that. Yeah. Not me. I think I'd fall down into paddy melon.
We are now back at the start. That was supposed to be in an hour loop, but I don't think it took us an hour.
I don't know, it was three leeches worth though.
Yeah.
Off camera, I've got by 3 leeches. Somehow on my arms. So somebody might be able to answer that.
Yeah, on your finger.
Like on my finger, my arm, like...
Weird.
When you're walking, how did he get onto your arms?
Yeah.
Because I've not touched the floor. Did he just drop off trees and land on
They
you?
must be on trees, they must be on wet leaves or something. But anyway, there was like a fall circuit that was a couple of kilometres, but because we're meeting Wendy, I don't want to get to Wendy too late in the day because we have said we want to do a creek swim. So I think as much as I absolutely adore this place, oopsies.
I'll have to, no, just crouch. I'm going to crouch because I realised I'm out of frame.
As much as I love this place,
Look how funny the shot looks when I do the actual height. I'll do this.
we're moving on to the next place anyway.
See you when we get to possibly Wendy or maybe just Sambra. Is it Sambra?
No, Sanford.
Sanford, that's what I don't know. I just go along for the journey.
Just been saying we love it when we go to a place and we don't do a full circuit. We've done one of the circuits.
Yes.
But there is another 2 circuits that one has a waterfall. But I like leaving it untouched.
That's it. We'll come back.
And it's
Explore
like a new
more.
place.
There's plenty more leeches to suck on me. But I must be honest, it lives up to its name. Mount Glorious. This area, this little walk, fantastic if you are in the area to go and check it out. We have had such a good little time in there. Paddy melons, even the leeches were welcome for some of the journey. They had a little suck and got chucked off, but we'll see you at the next spot. Come to this little spot now for a drink quickly. A little bit of an electrolyte fill up. How cool is this place? Almost American Diner-esque. I don't know whether it's intentionally like that, like the 50s kind of jukebox, Elvis up on the wall, all the hot rod posters, all the vintage kind of car posters. And look at this. A giant stone Galapagos tortoise. Now, it could be a real tortoise, you'd never know. They don't move much, do they? So, we've just got speaking to the lovely lady who now owns the place. She said that she actually took over the ownership of the place on New Year's Day this year. So she's quite brand new to owning it. And I just asked, I said, is the diner meant to feel American? And she said, I think that was the original intention of the original owner, to make it feel like it was American. But she told me about this statue in the tree. Have a look. Now, when I got the shot of the Galapagos tortoise from up in that window, I didn't actually see this guy in the tree. And she's just told me that he is actually from something that was quite popular, I believe, a while back in Brisbane. And that is the Expo 88, I think she said it was. So it was down on South Bank. I think it was like an exhibition or something that took place. I'm guessing it's something that a lot of Aussies, or maybe Brisbaneites, is that the word, would recognise. But yeah, he's actually from Expo 88, and now he's here in the Mount Gorgeous diner. How cool's that? We are arriving now at our friend's house, Wendy, but I don't want to obviously film too much because I'm not really, look, feels wrong filming somebody's house, obviously, especially when we've only met her once. So we'll catch up with you when we catch up with you next, but looks like a good little adventure spot. Really green, gotta love it.
Look at this.
So we're at Wendy and Murray's now, look at that.
We've just had one of the fresh bananas. They're
Grown
amazing, grown here. So Murray's showing us the chicken coop.
So amazing, you have chickens on you.
Got all their own chickens, all the chucks, Hi, you guys are pretty.
Is this the...
You guys are so
sweet,
pretty.
Is this the mango seed?
No, that's passion fruit.
Oh, is that passion fruit?
You like a bit of passion fruit?
Oh, God.
You like a bit of passion fruit?
I love that.
Hi, baby. Hi, you got your steak. You got your steak. Oh, that's a nice steak.
That's a funny looking lime.
What's that?
It's just one of the special limes, this one.
Oh, yes.
The chicken.
Chicken lime.
You telling me it's... My
What's
goodness.
wrong?
Could I bite straight into one of those?
Oh.
Oh, you can if you want. It's very tart there.
I know. No, I don't know. It's the face.
No, it'll be a waste. Don't do that.
Our
smell
granddaughter
really
actually,
It's amazing.
our granddaughter.
Oh. So this one's a little fig tree. Oh, Joe, some little figs.
Oh, I feel.
Oh, wow.
Big Wendy. I haven't had many this year.
Oh,
There's a lot of figs on it.
Yeah, I've got a ripe one in my hand. Here's another.
some ripe figs. Look how beautiful these little figs are. Oh. We call it the Murray technique.
I need a torch in my mouth. He told us a story about when he went into the chicken pen and he had all the eggs in his top, a torch in his mouth. He grabbed a carpet python with his other hand and had to open the door. So give it 5 minutes, I'll be doing the same thing.
So this is a little orange tree. Yeah.
The dark.
The dark one.
Could I try one?
Yeah.
This is kaffir lime for Thai cooking.
Oh, right.
Oh, does it have a scent to it?
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Murray, just around this side with the cherry,
Oh, wow, yes.
with the currant.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's amazing. Oh my gosh, that just smells like Thai curry. That's so good.
You could have that and pretend that you're cooking all the time.
Joe, we need a veggie garden.
We do.
This has inspired me to want more
We
of
need
it.
the land first.
Yeah, we need to get some land. Get some land. A native curry.
Oh, wow, yeah. They really are dark. So,
I haven't tried one, so I'll give it a go too.
These look, oh yeah, they're like little beans, like little jelly beans.
oh, wow.
Oh,
No?
we're
It's not?
good in a jam, but it's quite strong.
Ah.
What's that? Think about it. Wow, that's a good trick, right? No.
A good trick, Wendy.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's lovely that was strong.
Oh, the chilies, they're gorgeous.
Yeah, grab some of this.
They are so sweet. Little spicy chili, very hot. Good for Thai cooking.
So, we've just wrapped up on Wendy and Murray's property and we're going to head down now to a little spot where we can go for a dip. We don't know the name of the place and we've not got directions, so if we lose these guys in front of us, we're lost. So we need to make sure that we're right behind them. So try and keep our eyes on them and I'll probably catch up with you when we're at the spot for a dip. We are here at the spot and oh my gosh, look at this. I don't know whether it's a specific spot or whether it's got a name, whether it's just a part of a stream, but look at that.
And it's all the water from the mountain, so it's like the purest water. It's just a bit yucky because of the rain.
Whoa, there goes Murray. Sliding on down. That looks fun. I need to go.
So we've got nature's slide. Joe's going to do a demonstration for us. Are you ready? You're going to lie back like Murray.
1 minute, I'm gonna
Murray makes it look really easy. He just slid down it, no problem.
I need to take my hat off so I can put my head down.
What are you doing, Joe?
Having a little
You having a little peek, seeing what you can find? You're looking a lot more chill now you've moved that rock. And then the best bit, after you've had a swim, lying on the hot rock. So Cedar just wants Joe to throw the stick, and Joe's going his own way. You can go your own way.
I'm going to try and turn around here.
Go on then. Oh, good manoeuvring. Good manoeuvring. All the plant pots. Watch out.
I was trying to flip it. There we go.
Cedar's just like, can somebody please throw the stick?
I'm not throwing the stick. She gets vocal when I throw the stick. We're just at the veg garden at the moment and just... Wendy's been telling me that it isn't the best season as well. Murray was saying it before, that this isn't even the best season, but for us, looking through and seeing all like, so you've got the grapevines coming through, the banana trees at the back. But they were saying what the weirdest thing is, Cody, is that at winter is like sometimes the best time. So it's the flipped kind of year here. So because of the climate wise, it's actually better on the flipped, understand, like the flip side of it. But having a little look, got little chives. Let's have a little look. Little guy. Oh, there's a little froggy. Where is he?
He's just here.
Oh, I can see his little peeping head. There he is. Where is he?
So cute.
There's the peeping head. I see you, Mr. Frog. If you didn't know, you wouldn't see it. But if we can zoom in, and we can zoom in that bit more. Hello, little frog. What is that bird? That sounds like a parrot, but I don't know. A Tannelbill cuckoo. Tannelbill cuckoo. That's such a funny sound. And look at this little guy here, chilling from any rain. It's not raining currently, but... Oh, God, he looked like a giant behind him.
Dinner is served.
Oh,
look at this. Dinner served. This is the first time trying pumpkin. Is it pumpkini? Pumpkini. Ooh.
We're now back home, a huge time jump indeed, probably about 2 hours of a time jump. It was about an hour and a half driving back. And we also spent about half an hour with Wendy and Murray chatting away after tea, but it didn't feel right to pull out the camera. You've just got to live in the moment sometimes. There wasn't much on the drive home, pitch black, and then I thought the only thing that people usually want to see is the little man. Yes, licky, licky. But I did want to say thank you very much for watching, guys, today. I hope you have enjoyed as much as we have, exploring rainforests, more gorgeous nature, meeting amazing people, doing amazing things, and loving every minute of it. Now, one of the things I did want to mention, and Wendy has actually told us about this, but she's not asked us to include it, I just want to include it myself, and that is in regards to a GoFundMe that they have set up for a family friend who have been going through an absolutely traumatic time. I don't want to burden anybody with it if they don't want to hear it, but I am going to leave in the description the link to the GoFundMe, and you can read the story yourselves down there. And if you would like to pledge, anything you can pledge towards it would be absolutely amazing. For those guys, for the families, for everything that they have been through, a really, really tough time. If it's not your thing, no worries at all. I don't want to burden anybody with it, but I just thought I had to mention it, as the guys have been such accommodating hosts to us, having us round, enjoying the day, and they told us about it. Last time we met, actually, the first time we met them, they actually mentioned what had gone on, and I felt I felt the need to include it in this one today. So sorry to kind of jump that one on out of nowhere, but I thought it was needed to be mentioned. And I just want to say thank you to you guys for all your support, to the members on the channel here just down below. Thank you for all the support. It really does mean the world. And I can't wait to go and explore much more in the near future. But we have some nice little plans coming around the corner for Valentine's Day. I shall see you very, very soon. I think the next time I'll see you is the Valentine's Day video. So if I don't see you before then, which I won't, happy Valentine's Day, guys. See you there. Adios.